Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Guilty Gear XX, and the name of the track is Make Oneself, Axel's theme. Guilty Gear XX was guessed by many players, and Axel, or Make Oneself, was decently guessed. This is the British guy with the what's that weapon called?
Axel. It's the guy who basically looks like the lead singer of Guns N' Roses, Axl Rose.
Ah, okay. I never
makes
made that
sense.
connection.
Axl Lowe.
Oh, it makes so much sense now.
Yeah.
What's the name of that weapon?
Guilty
where it's
Gear
like
is
the
just
two little
nothing but
scythes attached with a chain.
Yeah, that guy. That's correct.
Do you know the name of the weapon?
Sickles.
Oh, yeah, it has some other. It's a
yeah.
Chinese weapon. I can't remember the name of it.
I just call him Sickles. Yeah.
Let us know in the chat. Someone's working on it. I think I got everything here. It's been updated, and the chaser moves across 2 spaces.
Apparently the visualizer is still gray from the podcast.
Yeah, I'm not going to change that right now because if I change it, then I lose the gray, and I can't be bothered setting that up again. So I need to save it the way it is, but saving it while it's running is awkward and annoying.
Fair.
All right, let's continue on. Track number 2. That concludes the long play for Star of Providence, and the name of the track is Ex Machina, also known as Monolith for the game. Star of Providence was guessed by many players. Ex Machina was a little bit tougher, but we still did okay. I spotted your mix-up, Sergio, so that's been accounted for. Anyone know the context for this track? It's track number 20, so it doesn't really...
According to Hunt, it's the final boss of the normal mode. I don't know if that means the final boss on its own is like default, because it's not been answered. A game has like 4 boss themes that play randomly, so no. So regular just boss fight is not enough.
Okay.
I don't know if you can confirm that final boss is fine.
Waiting for mass. Final boss was guessed by a lot of players, so this does matter. No one's speaking out strongly, so it leads me to guess that they are guessing. So I'm going to update the points, and you'll have to use disputes. The chaser gets this one correct, moving across 2 spaces. All right. Next up is a quick round. The track will play for a fraction of a second. I'll play it 3 times so you get a good listen. See if you can work out what it is just off this snippet. Here we go. We're being too mean with that one. Let's see how you go. Good luck. No, apparently not. Correct answers come through. 30-second time starts now. Perfect. Just the right amount of quick rounds. I was recently educated about Quample rounds recently.
What now?
It
sounds like you sound like you just made that up.
A quick sample.
It's like a sample round, but it's a quick round in the sample.
All right, time is up.
It's very hard.
Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. The correct answer for this one is Mario Party 2, and the name of the track is Walking Underwater. It plays in the minigames Torpedo Targets, Deep Sea Salvage, and Rainbow Run. Let's stop that track, it's pretty short. Mario Party 2 was guessed by a decent amount of players there. Walking Underwater, I'll just pay the direct answer first. Okay, because some people have described the mini games here, so here we go. I've got just underwater mini games. There can't be that many. I'll leave that one floating for a moment. The Pairs submarine mini
Do we not have notes for this?
I'll bring it up again so I can think.
Yeah, so I wasn't looking.
Torpedo
I don't
Targets,
think any of them
Deep Sea Salvage,
describe
underwater
what
mini
they are.
games.
Yeah, just say the
Yeah,
name.
but I can. I might have some memories.
The Pairs submarine mini game.
Torpedo Targets is technically a submarine game. Yes.
Okay.
That's the 2v2 one.
The mini game where you're dizzy and have to grab music note. Okay, that doesn't sound the right one.
That's not it.
Then I think the only one is underwater mini games by itself. These were the 2 underwater mini games. Okay.
I'm trying to think of any other underwater mini games. There might. I mean, those 2 are the underwater mini games.
Underwater is fine. Okay, we'll go with it. Seems like if you can't think of it and players seem like it's okay. Points have been updated. The chaser moves across 2 spaces. Well done.
Yeah, apparently for the previous track, Final Boss is fine.
It is?
But yeah, they said it right as you like ended the disc, like right as you did the thing, which is very cool.
Okay, cool. So let's fix it up now because there's a lot of people involved with that one. First of all, Zaxter +1. That increases the boost count. Flora +1, that also increases the boost count by 1. Then does it even have phases? Just final boss is
No
like
idea.
the phase thing. So okay, in that case, Meganium +1, another boost. Luco +1, another boost.
The entire song is all 3 phases.
HB +1, but not a boost. Bird Dad +1, it is a boost. Pyros +1, not a boost. Shell Dude +1, and it's a boost. And that's it. Okay, there we go. Let's continue on. Track number 4. Time's up. What a find. Well, I mean, it's not like it was had to dig very hard. It's a very small OST, but Waterworld Scores was something that I randomly stumbled on while boosting Waterworld at some point, and I was like, oh, wow, this track's amazing.
It is.
Yeah. Waterworld Scores. Waterworld decently guessed. Scores, a bit tougher. But I have faith that people will pick up on this track. I don't think it's credits or anything like that. Ending, I think that's its own thing.
Kind of unbelievable how good this sounds. Like
for SNES.
I don't know. Yeah, for SNES. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like if I didn't know this game, I wouldn't have guessed that it's a SNES game. Just because of that, it sounds so like I don't even know how to describe it. It doesn't sound like high quality. You know, it doesn't sound like it's live or whatever, but it sounds so I don't know, clean, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say like there's not really anything else like this. This is a very unique sounding track. Like I think that's what kind of got me is yeah, I don't know. There's something about it. Can't quite put our fingers on it. You join the Scores Club. Points have been updated. The chaser moves across 2 spaces. No one about scores. Good stuff. We've got one more track to go in round number 1. Let's go. All right, that concludes the long play. It is Persona 3, and the name of the track is Master of Tartarus, which plays in the boss fights in Tartarus. Persona 3 was guessed by many players. Master of Tartarus was pretty well guessed as well. Versus Takaya and Jin.
No, that's a different track.
First boss you fight.
It's not so much a boss as it is kind of a mini boss.
Okay. In that case, points have been updated. The chaser, getting this one correct, moved across 2 spaces, finishing the round. And you'll need to have a score of 8 or higher, and the sorcerer with a perfect round. Well done.
Very nice.
Right. Spike, regarding your dispute, I can't find your answer, so I'm not sure what to do about that one. And I think it's, by the sounds of it, Retro has subbed in for Detective. Welcome, Retro.
Yeah. Yes. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Just so you're aware, I think you're due to play round number 4, so a little bit of a wait.
Yeah.
We look forward to that.
I had a look before subbing in.
Joining, nice. Okay. All right. We've got to find out who the first player into the final chase is. The only person eligible is FT. FT, are you able to play in the final chase today? Hang on a sec. Yeah. I usually starts working on Thursdays, and it's kind of a last resort sometimes. Depends. I'm not sure if
You gotta give people
on break or
gotta
whatever.
give people some kind of a chance. Yeah.
It's messy. The assistant detective, the receptionist.
So like what? I'm the Watson to Sherlock Holmes.
Oh yeah. Maybe. Okay, I didn't see that earlier. Sorry. All right, there we go. Thank you very much, Sorcerer, for round number 1. Round number 2 starts with the artist.
Oh, fun times.
Just mix things up on the screen here now. Connecting up to the artist.
I sure hope tonight is easy for me.
About to find out.
Well, it's not going to be.
Well, you literally have very hard in your round.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't think. Yeah.
Before we start, have we established what the hardest round actually is? Because it changes a lot based on the stats. Like, there are certain days where one round is way easier than others, and it never seems to be consistent.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, I don't know. Hard round can be like it's so very like hard round varies between people. Like some people, it is generally hard, and other times it's like, oh, this is easy. Why is this a hard round? You know.
I think the quick round is the boss, since most people are
I think quick round is hardest.
Sorry, is the easiest because.
Oh, is it?
I reckon it's the easiest because a lot of people would be familiar with the first few notes of the song, considering that's the part you hear
true.
every time at the start.
Yeah, it is sample. So in chat, your order, quick, very hard sample. You know, using
Guys,
the greatest
actually,
sign.
wait,
Tell me what your.
We can poll this. We can poll this. How do we
Sample
how do
easily.
we start a poll?
Slash poll. Anyway, let's get started on round number 2. Time's up. This probably should give you more time on that one. Whoops. Anyway, I love this how serious this box art is. Spelunker, and the name of the track is Main VGM.
Oh,
Spelunker was guessed by many players. Main BGM. Game theme.
he's staying right
Is
into
that
my
theme?
soul, and I do not like it.
Yeah. Does it play as the title theme as well? This is main BGM though.
Do you not know?
Okay, so there's a new
Yeah,
soft rule.
actually.
I'm making it up right now on the spot. It might seem unfair, but I think we can all agree on this. If it's the answer is something like main BGM and it plays on literally every level, you can't get stage 3 as an answer, correct? Like that just seems ridiculous to me. I don't know. Even though you're technically right, it's just like it's like the flimsiest possible way to get a point. I could imagine.
The title plays the Broderbund intro thing, so it's a different track. It is not the same thing.
Okay, so it's not the main theme all the time. No, it is. Is it the main theme? It's just not the title.
Main theme, sure. Yeah, it's not the title.
I mean,
Okay.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, there was only one person who'd put that. Yeah. Stage
the
1,
poll's
fine,
done.
because if you just dabbled with the game for the first time, it would all be all you know. But stage 2, 3, whatever, nah, that's bad.
The poll's done. Sample round is the hardest, and then in order of hardest to easiest: sample round, very hard round, Hail Mary round, then quick round.
Oh, Hail Mary. Well, Hail Mary round is turning into very hard 2.0.
Yeah,
In a way,
that's
yeah.
for me.
That is true.
Okay, so let's see. I think we got everything there now. Points have been updated. The chaser will stay put for that one.
Yeah, couldn't think of anything.
Let's continue on. Track number 2. Can't let them play at the last note, sorry, because this OST for some reason insta ends as soon as it's over and would play the next track. So sadly, time is up. I have to see if there's some way to fix that. If only they looped. Shakes fist.
Mm-hmm.
Deltarune School is the answer.
Dang it! I went too far there.
Deltarune was guessed by many players, and School was guessed by quite a few players here as well. Okay, so there's some context guesses. Plays on the classroom scene on chapter 1. Sounds right.
Yeah, I mean it's school, so
Yeah. Your after school one is?
nah, I don't think it. Nah, don't give it to me. Because it's funny because I was about to just as a G answer, I was gonna type in after school anime game because it just gave me that vibe. And you know what? I was almost there. I was almost there, but
We appear on the board. Okay. Points updated. And now it's time for very hard.
oh my god,
Let's see how hard very hard is.
very hard. Hey, every round is very hard.
Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Grandia 2, and the name of the track is Siren Kingdom, Prosperity and Freedom. Grandia 2 was guessed by a fair few players. Siren Kingdom.
It's so close.
Yeah.
I completely guessed
okay.
Grandia 2 as well. That was a like blind shot in the dark for me there as well.
Yeah, you're the
I
only
almost-
one that guessed commercial as well.
Because I almost put Tamana Mart from Shenmue. Like it was like convenience store music to me, and I'm you try to like play the song in your head, and it's like it keeps being overridden by what's being played now.
Oh, you just
But-
missed the neutral boost. That might have helped it not spiral deeper into the
I'm sorry.
absolute depths. Okay, let's continue on. A regular track coming up next. Okay, time's up. I keep hearing quick man.
I'm sorry, it's just like there's a part there that just sort of reminds me of, and now it's like stuck in my head, and I cannot think of any other answer.
Well, it's Kero Blaster, and the name of the track is Zombeat. Kero Blaster was guessed by Many players, or Cave Story was guessed by many players as well, actually. And Zombeat did pretty well here too. I'm just going to throw out some of these random. I think they're Cave Story context guesses, honestly. When the red crystal is about to swarm the gothy lady.
I did. Has anyone
Has
learned
anyone-
anything
yeah.
about Blaster?
I should have started with that.
Maybe ask that.
Yeah, go ahead and ignore my tea. Okay, sure, no worries. We will.
Okay.
Cutscene before final boss when the doctor reveals he's still alive. Ooh, given the name of the track, that's possible.
Oh wow.
I think
okay.
those are both from like Cave Story context as well.
Okay. Fair enough. Points have been updated. The chaser stays put.
Yeah.
Okay. We have one more track to go in round number 2. Let's listen. Time's up. That's not a bad guess, actually, Detective. It is Pokemon Battle Revolution, however, and the name of the track is
Are you kidding
Pokemon
me?
Selection. Pokemon Battle Revolution
Oh!
was guessed by many players, and Pokemon Selection.
Why does this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
What have
I'm
you done in a
gonna
past
run.
life, artist? All right, points have been
I'm
updated.
nowhere to run. Oh, I'm gonna go out to kill some emotions. Oh. I'm gonna go back to my comfort of drawing anime girls.
All right, we have
Maybe that would cheer me up.
finished up on round number 2 there. That was not the track that we were looking for, artist, to catch some of the one-pointers. All right, let's update that and refresh. Round number 2. Meganium, are you able to play in the final chase today?
You know, in the back of my mind, I was like, what if a Pokemon just track just play? You know, like, what's the chance of that happening?
Pretty good.
You know?
Yes. Pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty bloody good.
Yep. Yes, you, Meganium. I'll set up for the next round in the meantime. Actually, something that someone said in the chat just reminded me of something. I was watching, so one of my guilty pleasures to watch is anything related to Gordon Ramsay. I'm a complete sucker for Kitchen Nightmares. What's the other one? Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
And all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I just
MasterChef,
shamelessly watching. I go through phases. You know, it pops into my head. I think it started when I watched Thanos No, was it Gordon Ramsay in Infinity War?
You're
Video,
really
which is
going
really good, by
down,
the way.
dude.
Which is really good, by the way.
I am not doubting that.
Yeah. And anyway, there was a scene, and it was in the original British version of Kitchen Nightmares, which is way better than the American version. Although I do like the ridiculousness of the American version sometimes. It's got some good episodes.
Martin.
But
Shut
the
it down.
the original British version is a little bit more, sensible.
Mm.
And anyway, there's this
Yeah.
scene where he's just walking through the street, and it was playing the Overcooked menu theme. And so I'm pretty sure that must mean that the Overcooked world map theme is just stock music, which is kind of sad. It has to be, because that definitely predates Overcooked. Like
Is this how
original Kitchen
Bizarre
Nightmares.
Foods randomly had Chrono Cross one time?
Nah, because I'm pretty sure the original Kitchen Nightmares definitely predates Overcooked. Like, that's quite an old show. Yeah, I'm not sure. If anyone wants to check it and find out, but that's kind of sad, because I actually considered submitting Overcooked as well at some point.
I mean, I have to double check that then, but still, that's crazy.
All right, let's set up here now for round number 2.
3.
3? Yep, thank you.
It's 3.
I think you're honest as well.
Unless you want to go again.
No. I'm done for tonight. Good luck, guys.
All right, we'll see you in the final chase, artist.
Yeah.
You'll be back.
I'm all. I mean, I'm not. I can't go anywhere.
Yeah. All right.
Chained up here.
Round number 3 is with the collector. Collector, let's get started with this track. Okay, time is up. The correct answer for this one is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and the name of the track, which I have a feeling is going to be immediately disputed, is Death Egg Zone Part 1. Not Act 1. But I think it's because Death Egg Zone Act 2, Part 2 is a boss theme, right? Let me know.
I got a confession to make. I never finished Sonic 2.
Well, I've never played Mario. It's all just a fraud show. Sonic 2 was guessed by many players. Yes, great.
Yeah, so Sonic 2 is actually the only Sonic game that I played and finished. Even though I barely remember it, it was a very, very fleeting experience. But from what I remember, or just from what I understand, like Sonic 2 areas only had like one theme for single player anyway, and I think just part 1 is just the level, and part 2 is the boss for Death Egg.
Yes. It doesn't have a 2-player mode, does it? Death Egg.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Is it the final stage? No, that's lyrical final stage, isn't it?
Isn't it? I think it is, yeah, because Death X Zone Part 2 is the final boss.
Let's see. Last zone in space. Okay. that's the very
Probably.
last one. Okay. Then,
Unpoppable.
yep, got everything. Points have been updated. The Chaser stays put for that one.
I do not remember this track.
Yeah, neither do
I
I.
did not remember which. I was like, what the hell? I
Yeah.
was like, it's either 1 or 2. I don't know which game this is.
Yeah, we just must have dodged this one for a long time. All right, track number 2 incoming. All right, that concludes the long play. It is Plants vs. Zombies, and the name of the track is Graze the Roof. The points are updated while the track was playing, and the chaser moved across 2 spaces. It is the last levels on the roof, of course. And I remember there was a sudden spike in difficulty, like in the very last stage, or something like that. It's when those big giant guys come out. I remember dying quite a lot. And I don't think I'd died like at any other point during the games up until that point, and then I was just losing constantly until I worked out how to get past them. So, yeah, Gargantoise. There you go. All right. The chaser moved across 2 spaces, and we shall continue along. Next trap is a sample round. The track won't start from the beginning. It will start somewhere else within the track and play for about 5 seconds. See if you can work out what it is just off the sample alone. Setting up now. Okay, here we go. Good luck. A correct answer's come through. 30-second timer starts now. All right, time is up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. Alright, the correct answer for this one is Mischief Makers, and the name of the track is Steppen, which is the stage select screen. Mischief Makers was guessed by many players, and Steppen was guessed by far fewer players. Got FT Meganium, Schuster. I think our sample's about to hit. I think that's all. Menu, possibly. Anyone knows? So let's know if menu is acceptable.
This is the stage select theme.
Yeah. I don't know if menu is the correct answer.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, unless it does actually play on other menu screens.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like it's okay.
I don't know. I'd probably take it.
Points.
Okay. So look at the other menu.
Yeah, it's not going to be the difference maker anyway. The chaser moves across the space for Mischief Makers. Very good. Okay. A regular track next. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Toho 17.5, and the name of the track is Submerged Hell of Sunken Sorrow, which is also the title screen. Toho 17.5 was guessed by quite a few players. I didn't say many players. And Submerged Hell of Sunken Sorrow. Let's see. Yeah, not too bad. Cool. Got everything there. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct, moves across 2 spaces.
Yay.
Yeah, when those trumpets kick in, you
Yeah.
know exactly what you're in for.
Very good. All right, last track of round number 3. Time's up. Long play was refunded for that one. The correct answer is The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, and the name of the track is Sophisticated Fights. Trails in the Sky was guessed by many players. We might need confirmation if it appears in SC. And Sophisticated Fights, which is it's also the normal battle theme. I think I already said that. Was decently guessed here too. Reused in SC. Yes. Okay. Not too many people going. I think it was just 2 people. All right. Good stuff. I'm not sure if Y Rose is a new player, but welcome back. Otherwise, points have been updated. The chaser moves across 2 spaces, finishing the round number 3, and we shall find out who our 3rd player into the final chase will be in just a second.
I really love that track. The Zanmai arrangement of that one is absolutely my favorite version of that song. So check it out if you have the time. For one time I'll push for like more to have people listen to more Falcon music. That's the only time.
Creed, are you able to play in the final chase today? This is an oxygen track for Trails FC.
Mhm.
In the meantime, there's actually a Step Mania pack just completely filled with Falcon music just in general.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
It's like, I can get you how many tracks there are. Give me a minute.
All right, setting up.
It's
now
a pretty old one as well.
Setting up now for round number 4 after Creed is confirmed. Thank you very much, Collector, for round number 3. Round number 4 being with Retro.
Hello, hello.
Hello, I'll just connect up to you now. All right. Okay, we're good. Round number 4, track number 1. Let's get started. Alright, that concludes the long play. It is The Sims 2, and it is the main theme of The Sims 2. Points are updated while the track was playing, and the chaser moved across 2 spaces. And it's also the graduation track of The Sims 2 as well, by the way.
Hey.
There you go.
How many years later?
We get there. Alright, track number 2. Here we go. All right, that concludes the long play for Tekken 7. The name of the track, Violet Systems First. I love this track. I go back to it all the time. My favorite Tekken 7 track. Very regular for me. Yeah. Hooray. Continue.
Been a while
Everyone
since
else
we-
doesn't seem very enthusiastic about it. Okay, moving on.
I'm just,
Yeah,
look,
it's
I'm,
not-
I'm feeling a little deaf right now. It's been a while since we had an absolute just. I don't know what I don't want to say. It's a bit inappropriate, but you know, it's just been a while since like I went absolutely deaf at the first couple of seconds. You know, that's the Tekken 7 special for you.
Yeah, you know, it's a clue. Definitely a clue when it comes in that loud.
Hey, Hachi is back, by the way, everyone. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, spoilers.
Yeah,
Absolutely doesn't like, you know,
break canon or anything.
cheapen his death from like Tekken 7, which is supposed to be an emotional moment, but you know, I guess all the villains are back. That's
Who
fun
cares? Nothing
game.
matters.
No one stays dead anymore.
That's just the way things are with like
No
any
one's-
kind of franchise sequel storyline of any description. Nothing matters anymore. You just do whatever.
Just let
Ruin
dead people
everything.
stay dead. You know.
Honestly, because it was not too long ago. I think it was late last year, early this year, where they killed off Moon Knight, and it's like Khonshu's like a little nope, you're gonna come back to life now because I said so. Like, you had this epic build up to his death, and then you just get rid of all of that.
Okay, but like comic book death is like it's.
But
I
they
mean,
built
they've been
up
doing
to
that
it.
for 60 years, bringing people
Let's
back
be
and killing them
yeah,
and all that stuff.
Let's be honest. When a superhero dies, it's no longer shocking or sad. It's just okay. Well, you know, he'll come back.
Yeah,
They
I don't
always
know why
come back.
I don't know why they continue doing that kind of stuff.
Except Uncle Ben.
So yeah. All right, let's continue.
Yeah, middle
on.
finger to him.
Track number 3. All right, that concludes the long play, Mad Rat Dead, and the track is Breath of Forest, which plays on stage 4-2, The Outside World. The points are updated while the track was playing. And yeah, Mad Rat Dead. There you go. I feel like we haven't heard from it for a bit, but maybe I'm wrong on that. There we go. Okay. Second last track of today coming up next. Time's up. That's a pretty good track. The correct answer for this one is Mega Man 11, and the name of the track is Game Menu. Mega Man 11 was guessed by many players, and Game Menu was also well guessed. There you go. Retro going for... Oh no, that's not what you went for. You went for a Mega Man game. ZX.
Is Quetz muted or am I just...
Oh,
Yeah, no,
sorry,
Quetz is
sorry.
muted.
I was... yeah, I'm muted to you guys, but not to the stream. Sorry. Well, that's probably why we got such a mild conversation in the previous track as well.
Yeah, you were talking to yourself the whole time.
Yeah, oh well. All right, we have one more track to go. It is Hail Mary, something that we haven't heard from in a long time. Prages at the ready, and let's go. All right, I'll give you a few more seconds to send your answers through. The track is quite short. Someone put this on a Project M setup, character select screen music. Yeah. All right, that should be enough time. Time is up. The correct answer for this one is NBA Jam, and the name of the track is Main Menu. Lots of menus and titles and stuff like that today. NBA Jam was guessed by many players so far. Just got to mark off the last few here. And Main Menu. It's not the main theme. Okay. Is it the... Hang on. This is not main theme. Is it title? I know this is splitting hairs here, but
Yeah. I mean, well, I wouldn't. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't know either. I never played this.
I played the one on N64.
There's an NBA Jam 64.
Yeah.
Okay, first I'm hearing of this, honestly.
Hey, look, if it has boostable tracks, let me know. We can boost them in. It just hasn't played in a really long time for us to do that.
NBA Jam 64, a complete separate game.
Yeah.
Okay. Points have been updated. The chaser moves across 2 spaces.
We had a different title, but yeah, it was pretty much NBA Jam.
Can boost in main theme. All right. I'll look into it. Okay, we finished the round. You'll need a score of 2 or better in order to get through round number 4 as we add up these numbers here. And go. Pyros, are you able to play in the final chase today? Also, the little change that we did where we allowed 2 micros to play per episode every now and again has done wonders for clearing out Hail Mary round of micros.
It sure helped a lot. I mean, there was micros just languishing for ages, and now it's like, oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
Just,
like
NBA
Spy
Jam versus Spy just sitting there.
Yeah, there's very few of them that are left, and it just happened to pick like one this episode and the previous, but those ones kind of desperately needed it. They've really been languishing. Pyrosna, I work in a few hours. Sorry, no problem. Reroll. Luco, are you able to play in the final chase today? EF Perth. That's what we call Perth.
Perth?
Perth. It's like the derp version of Perth. Not lying, by the way. That's real.
That's
where we're making fun of ourselves.
I don't know. Sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself.
Oh yeah. All right, awesome. Looks like Luco is in. Then we have our team. Luco from round 4, Creed from 3, Meganium from 2, and FT from 1. Oh, maybe FT from 1. Can we? Okay, yeah, can play. All right, awesome. Thank you, Retro, for Retro. Retro, got the F on my mind. Retro for round number 4. We shall meet and greet our players to play some time raid.
Let's go.
Hello there.
Hello.
Yeah.
You guys want to know? You guys know what is shockingly hard to find?
What's
a good macro pad keyboard. I'm looking for a specific one. No one has made it.
I thought you were about to say a good Mac.
I think it's like
good mac and
Macca's
cheese
or something like that.
Go for mac and cheese.
Because I'm looking for a macro pad keyboard that's like a 3x6. No one's done 3x6.
Is that so?
Are you opposed to just getting something a bit bigger and just not using some of the keys?
Yeah, because then I'll only be using 18 keys max. I don't need a full. I don't want a full keyboard if I can avoid it.
I mean, if you get a numpad, what do you has a numpad? Numpad's like 16, 17 keys, right?
Yeah. Even then, I'll need to get 2 numpads. I'll need to hardwire them together. I don't know how to do that.
What if a numpad one numpad is 17 keys and then get a foot pedal for the 18th?
I don't
But
know
I
what
want-
we're talking about anymore.
But I just want 18 square keys, like in a 3x6 layout, and there isn't one.
And that's the problem with today's youth. Welcome to my TED Talk.
I used to have an old keyboard that squashed, where the arrow keys are, and above it is like delete, end, page down, and stuff like that. That whole bit was all squashed together,
Oh, I
And-
hate that.
and like I was constantly mistyping or misusing
Yeah.
arrows and stuff like that. It was
Oh.
so annoying, especially using the numpad. You're just hitting page up and stuff like that instead.
Mm.
Terrible keyboard.
Anyone have a laptop where like page up, page down, home, and end were in a vertical line on the right hand side?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I only
Yeah.
had them on a horizontal line on the top.
It messes me up because like I'm always off where my hand
Mhm.
placement is because it's so squished.
I actually
So it's like I'm always like a letter off. I don't know.
the mechanical keyboard that I use that you hear me tapping away on sometimes is like I love it, even though it slows me down and I make mistakes on it constantly because it's not as fast as like some of the other lower keys that I've used in the past. But I don't know, I just like it for some reason. The
Do you like
tapping
the
is a
sound?
good trade-off. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's very GameCube controller aligned, right? Like
Yeah.
the sound of just clacking away is very good.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any experience with those keyboards that are split in half? So you can.
No.
Like,
I'm
separate the left
afraid
and
to
right-hand
use.
side?
I'm afraid.
Yeah, those
to use
terrify me.
that.
Those ergonomic ones, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember my friend had one of these like really weird ass like key. Like it wasn't so much a keyboard. It was like a like you put your hands on it and then like you do and the key notes are like basically you had to do training to actually even use this decently.
Oh my god! It's a power
cannot remember what it's
for a
called.
keyboard.
Kinda, it's like an it's advertised as an ergonomic keyboard, but it's like I really can't describe it. It's just really bizarre to look at.
There's also those
But he bought it.
It's
It's his money.
where the mouse has like the giant ball instead, or it's like tilted to the side, or both.
Oh, the old Mac mice, Macintosh mice used to have them. Apple mice, one of those.
Yeah, I just stick to the regular stuff. I mean, I'm annoyed by the fact that my mouse has this back button on the left side of it, and I accidentally tap
What?
it sometimes. And then, you're watching a YouTube video or something like that, and you accidentally tap back, and I don't know, it's just mildly annoying when that happens. Anyway, let's have a listen to this track. It is NBA Jam main menu.
Good.
Good.
Luca, you can say it here as well.
Sorry.
That you can say what you thought about that track here as well.
Yeah, say it. Come on.
What did I say? Oh yeah, I said earlier that track sounds like the most main menu theme I've ever come to know.
Yeah.
Like the most yeah.
That's a main menu I've ever heard one on.
Like if you told someone, "Hey, I need you to make main menu." What's the game? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, just make main menu.
All right. Is everyone present?
Yeah. Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's get started then. Oh, sorry. We'll decide on a team captain to decide on answers for Time Raid.
Oh, got it.
Thank you, FT. All right, let's get started. 5 minutes, 15 tracks.
That's Luco.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh, sorry.
That was me.
I feel you. Oh no.
You all sound the
Oh.
same to me.
Have you ever seen
He's
Luco and
Australian
NFT in the
accent.
same room
Gosh,
together?
You got that Australian Smash player accent. I can't tell them apart. All right, let's get started.
No clue. Any like
Ooh,
acting
is-
word? Sorry, yeah.
Is this a Paper Mario track?
Oh yeah.
Mario.
Paper Mario?
I'm getting like
Could be
like
Smash
Paper Mario,
or it could be
like-
DDR.
It's not DDR.
Okay.
I'm getting like Color Splash vibes out of it. Unless you're thinking that Color Splash like boosted recently, didn't it? Did it boost off Island of Island?
Bowser
It
battle?
could be Bowser Castle, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Color Splash. Bowser Castle. Okay.
It is Bowser's Castle, but it's not from Color Splash. Chases.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, that was impressive. I was pretty impressive.
No one wants
Does
to take it?
anyone want to take that?
Petro, you've got it.
Or
I
should
don't
I
know
take
it.
it?
If you know it, go ahead.
What am I thinking of?
I'm pretty certain it's Mario Kart Wii.
It is Mario Kart Wii. Well done.
Oh,
right.
amazing.
Was the point for that one, and Retro used up on the first track there. All right, we continue on. 4 minutes 19. Big chunk of time taken out for that one. Next track.
Kingdom Hearts.
Is this Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, no, wait. This is Dream. No, wait.
Isn't this Kingdom Hearts the? Oh no.
Dream Course? Wait, I'm in Dream Team?
Yeah.
Maybe? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I feel familiar. I'll just go with what you said again. I'll look at it.
No, or wait. Or I actually not sure. It could be Kingdom Hearts.
I heard Dream Team before the answer was locked in. It's not correct. Chases?
I'll take this one.
Hmm?
It's
Feel
Kingdom
free.
Hearts 1. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1. It's the thing when you're fighting against Waka, Tidus, or Selfie.
Yeah.
Destiny Island.
Busting it up on the beach is correct.
Busting up in the
Oof.
beach.
I was like, why are y'all talking yourselves out of Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, I was like-
why are you doing this?
All
I'm
right,
still in
shake
like
it off,
Fair,
team.
they both
brain
so
rot here.
similar.
Shake it off, team. A bit of a weird
Enough
start.
confidence.
Shake
it off.
Continue. Next track.
Shake it off, shake it off.
TT, Diddy Kong
Yeah,
Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, lock that in.
Correct.
Yeah, here we go.
Thanks.
Anarchy Race?
Here we go. Time for some action. Can't get no satisfaction until my steel toe crashes. Head on
It's definitely Anarchy Reigns. That's just doesn't remember all the names yet. And we don't have time to listen for the title.
Something about clashing Anarchy Reigns.
Sound the alarm.
Locked in.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was your final track guess answer, by the way?
Sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm. Okay, it is Anarchy Reigns. It's not Sound the Alarm. Chases? Anyone want to
I
take
know what it is, but I don't know if I should take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
it? Okay,
Yeah, okay.
we're going to wait. This is Here We Go. It was mentioned right at the start of the track.
Wow.
Okay.
So just 1 point there, and we shall continue on. 3 minutes 13 remains. Next track.
That's Amori. Numbers.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Yo, Big Block Skyways, get 3D World.
Lock it in.
Correct.
And Tetris and Dr. Mario, this is Tetris Type B.
Yeah, lock it in.
Correct.
Zombies Animated.
No
And
assembly
Zombie
required.
Eat
Zombies
My
have
Neighbor.
neighbors.
Lock it in.
Correct.
And
Oh.
Demon's Crest.
Demon's
And
Crest.
Shadow of
Beyond the
Colosseum.
Coliseum.
Beyond the Col-
Tetris.
Yeah. Lock it in.
Correct.
Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Is this-
Harvest Dawn.
Is it Hearthstone or Allswell?
It's Harvest Dawn.
Okay, Hearthstone. Lock it in.
Correct.
You forgot the house.
Oh, Bomber Hero
But did it-
Fatigue.
Bomberman Hero
Give
Fatigue.
Diddy.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Oh, versus Giratina from Platinum. Yeah. Come on, Platinum. Versus Giratina. Lock it in.
Correct.
Is this Gates to Infinity by any chance?
No.
This is... Oh my god, this is... Legend Arceus? One of those.
What was that?
Legend Arceus?
Legends
Arceus, whatever you can.
Not any Legends
Maybe,
Arceus
I don't-
track I'm aware of.
It could have been
Sure.
posted in.
Any other thoughts if we,
1 minute
aside from that?
Maybe another Pokemon like Scarlet or Violet or Sword and Shield.
It feels like it might be like earlier than, like, it feels like it's pre-Switch.
I don't think it's Gen 7 either, because I played Gen 7, so maybe Gen 6, if you're doing that.
Yeah, maybe it's why.
Okay. X and Y, is there a second Town Knight?
No, right,
Come on,
Geosense?
we gotta pick up the pace a bit.
Fourth Town Knight, look at him.
So the Is there a night or day mechanic in this game?
No.
No. Like, it doesn't change the music at least.
Then it's correct. Pokemon XY, fourth gym, I
Oh,
guess.
dear God.
So cute.
Right.
Yeah,
X-
going that wrong after all.
I thought
that.
XY would have had a. I thought XY would have had a day-night cycle.
It doesn't change.
Oh, it doesn't change the
does,
music.
but
Yeah.
it doesn't change
Oh,
the music.
It's
okay.
irrelevant additional information. Yeah, it's fine. Call Marine City.
That's so good with it.
Next track. 56 seconds.
Oh, this is Colin McRae 2.0. I think this is selection 1.
Okay. Lock it in.
Stop the clock. It's not selection 1.
Ah,
Chasers.
crap.
Your window is now narrowed completely. No?
I mean, I guess I'll take it if Collector doesn't know it, it's selection 3.
Selection 3 neutralizes the point. 44 seconds remains. Sorcerer is used up, and Collector praying for something in his next track.
Give me something good.
All right, let's bring my screens back up, and 44 seconds to identify this track.
Oh,
That could be the Vile Peaks from Final
Vile
Fantasy
Peaks,
13.
We'll look at it.
There's also a 13.2 context, but I won't bother with it.
Yeah.
Correct. All right, well done, Vile Peaks. 38 seconds remaining, and you have taken 42 seconds off the Chaser's clock and got 11 consolation points for yourselves there. Good stuff.
I will be right back.
It was
Yeah,
hard
me
to predict
too,
that they were
actually.
going to go on that massive tear there, Collector.
Oh wow.
After that start.
I was
especially.
not. I mean, yeah. After the start, I was like, "Oh, this'll. I got this shit. I got plenty of time." Oh well. Should have taken Anarchy Reigns.
All right, let's set up here now. So 42 seconds off the clock from time raid, and I think it was 34 seconds off the clock from regular round. So that's 76 seconds off the clock.
Mm.
A minute 16.
How we doing?
Ooh, 2 collectors.
Doing good.
To what?
I wasn't set up correctly on screen because of the sub out. We'll get into it puzzles in the meantime.
2 of me. Scary.
Do I need a refresh? Oh nope, I see people joining.
Okay, I'm back.
Hang on. Let me get in. Get in. Get out those buzzers.
Which boosters are we using?
Let me in.
No,
Let me in.
we're using the buzzer that we've been using. It's just got to work me in. Try to.
Are you able to get into them now?
Battering your
Yeah,
way into the.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it's working.
Yeah, just got to refresh, a couple 100 times or whatever.
Yeah, it's one of those situations. Literally brute forcing in.
I still don't comprehend why that makes a difference.
I don't know. I'm just cursed with these
IT
buzzers for
magic.
some reasons. So yeah, you're just gonna need to just keep restarting until somehow I get in.
I mean, mine are there if you want to use them.
I think Kets just needs to keep hitting like reconnect until Creed shows up.
How did you guys work this out?
It just happened. We were practicing one day and just all of a sudden just brute forced it. That's really the only way I can say that happened.
Well, given that, what is it, 5, well, including myself, 6 people in Australia for this one, maybe we use FT's buzzers?
We could do that.
I guess.
I think 6 out of 9 is more than enough.
6 out of 9 is a pretty nice ratio.
All right. Is that all right with you, FT, if you can load up your buzzers?
Yep, they're on.
Thanks.
How do we get into them? It's this one?
It's just the link that I posted a bit above.
Oh, there we go.
In the general chat?
Yes, in
Yep.
general.
Oh, there. These 4 people.
My buzzers are in Australia. It's just running off my machine.
No kanji.
Where are the buzzers?
General chat.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Gimmick 2?
Oh, there's a Deus Ex buzzer. That's great.
Oh yeah, this was announced not too long ago. I think it was not the last Nintendo Direct, but the one before it.
I probably haven't updated with new buzzers in a minute.
We're using FT's buzzer, which is a little bit further up in the Discord chat.
Oh, I reposted it.
Okay. Very good.
Oh, that's right. There's also a
Are you coming, Retro?
I'm not in it, apparently. Okay.
Yeah, we changed buzzers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we changed buzzers.
Oh. Just a sec. There we go.
Very good. Now, we are ready to get started. Players, you go first. You have a 1 minute and 16-second head start. Good luck. Your time starts now. Pre.
Bangman 7, Wally 2.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Well, that's 15 Robots Eterna.
Correct. Players. This is Silent Hill 2, A World of Madness. This is God Hand, The Gang of Venice. Okay.
Ruby Sapphire, Mike.
Correct. Chases. Retro.
Dead Rising Justified.
Grand Blue Fantasy versus Existence. Sorcerer.
We should
Very
try
well.
2 cards.
Correct. Players. Okay.
Flop Guard, the Will Investigation, Goodwin.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Usually 1 Candy Slopson.
Correct. Players. Great.
Rear City Girls 2, I'm better than you.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Mirror Vampires 2, Dignity Bot.
Correct. Players. FT.
Missile.
Fucking fuck Ray, I think. No, it's Ruiner. Flag.
Fuck Frey was correct. 1 point. Negative.
Trivia Adventure.
Correct. Chases. This is Cyberpunk 2077 Scavenger Hunt. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Just a radio, ready jump around.
Correct. Players. Miguel.
Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, the same menu.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Balcony, yes, no fish.
Correct. Players. FT.
Neuchatel, Mad Rat Dead.
Correct. Chases. Retro.
Oh, Mega Man 10, Wily 1.
Mega Man 9, Wily 3. Sorcerer.
Very well.
To the Moonborn Stranger.
Correct. Players. Miguel.
Kirby Return to Dreamland, Waterworks.
Correct. Chases. Artist.
Go back Galaxy, my guys too.
Correct. Players. FT.
Missile.
Mario Paint Nat Attack 2.
Correct. Chases. Collector.
Tyrannosaur 3, Crest of a Violent Wave.
Correct. Players. Luca.
Sorry. Tunic. To partials. The title. The credit.
Chases. All correct. This is Shin Megami Tensei 5 Battle Demi-Feet. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Venom vs. Right Tower.
Correct. Players.
Missile.
The Heavy's Bayonetta.
Correct. Chases. Retro.
Zelda 1 Overworld.
Correct. Players. Luca.
Sorry. Check it dance, Deltarune.
Correct. Chases.
Very well.
Curious returns for Dream Land under my control.
Stop the clock. Yes, it is the alternate name. Welcome, your new overlord is the regular track name. Continuing, players, your turn. Creep.
Super Mario World Vanilla Down.
Correct. Chases. Correct. Players. Luca.
Mechonis Field, Xenoblade 1.
Correct. Chases. Retro.
The Poison K, Pokemon Snap.
Correct. Players. Creep.
Street Fighter 4 Theme of Dudley.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
That's first place.
Correct. Players. FT.
Missile.
Actraiser Castle in the Sand.
Correct. Chases.
Outpost in the Sand, rather, yeah.
Pass.
Pass.
Use dash the 89's for momentum. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Mirror's Edge Gate.
Correct. Players. FT.
Missile.
Bayonetta, Space Harrier, Infinite Climax.
Correct. Chases. Stop the clock. I think this track was meant to be removed.
Which track is it?
Roger and
What?
Me from Diablo 2.
Yeah, that doesn't play
Yeah.
at all.
I'm going to just rewind that and give you a different track. I forgot to remove it. I'm just going to put a note down about that one.
Yeah, it was an unused track. It was replaced just by Tristram. It was like the original track they were using for Tristram, and then they just redid Tristram.
Sick. Yeah, it made a note, said that I would remove it, and then did make a note about it. Cool. Let's continue on. Your time was refunded, and we'll give you a different track in just a second once I get the buzzers up. And here we go. Sorcerer.
You need an under siege.
Correct. Players. FT.
Mysterious Mistella Castle, Castletown.
Correct. Chases. Collector.
Transistor height map.
Impossible. 1 point.
Mm.
Retro.
Pokemon White Forest.
Correct. Players. Creep.
Street Fighter 3 Rise Theme of Q.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Street Fighter 2 again.
Correct. Players. Luco.
Sorry. Battle against your weird opponent, Earthbound.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Ritual 2 Having Fallen into Blood.
Correct. Players. FT.
Black Houses Definitive 5.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
2 the end of the beginning.
Say your answer again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ending beginning or already Hajimari.
Yeah. Same thing.
Sorry, I just desperately needed a cough, man. I need some water. Got this catch in my throat.
That's a mood. I get that sometimes.
It's
I
really
know I
tickling.
do.
Correct. And we'll be continuing on. Players, your turn next. FT.
Meat Boy Chapter 3 Dark World.
Chapter 2 boss. Chapter 1 point.
Fuck.
FT.
Missile.
That's final boss pass.
Natalie and Shally, sorry, Cloud Stripping Swamp Witch to replay.
Double back.
Correct. Chases. Pass.
Dragon Venture 2 doesn't matter.
Correct. Players. Luca.
Sorry. This is eccentric people from Apollo Justice.
Justice.
Apollo Justice.
1 point.
Oh, it's JFA version? Oh.
Drag's playing. Luco.
Zozo, Final Fantasy 6.
Correct. Chases. Correct. Players. Green.
Nezugon 2 Thunderstorm.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Readers type 4 Lucid Rhythms.
Quiet Curves, 1 point. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Correct. Players. Creed.
Diabotel and Bellows, Sonic Adventure 2.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Punch out to menu.
Correct. Players. Beginning.
And here we erase, oh my god, pass.
Routed Charge Tank, 1 point. Creed.
Blast Up Master.
Correct. Chases. This is Cuphead, making the Wonder Tart. Sorcerer.
Very well.
I think Pinball Excalibur.
Correct. Chase, players rather. Creed.
Donkey Kong Land, NGB Bob.
Correct. Chases. This is No More Heroes, Samurai Summer. Retro.
You don't mind me, Bowser Castle.
Correct. Players. Creed.
Kirby 64 Popstar Map.
Correct. Chases.
Very well.
For the default best.
Beyond the Battle, 1 point. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Batman Force 2.
Correct. Players. FT.
Missile.
Banjo Tooie, Jolly Roger Lagoon.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
7 MP or my first.
Correct. Players. Luco.
Sorry. Super Mario World Underground.
Correct. Chases.
Very well.
Butters for Venus, I got Venus.
Correct. Players. FT.
Missile.
Legendary Air Machine, Air Ride.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Triple GP, Sorcerer also.
Correct. Players. Creed.
Get the Gear X Zord Engage.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Dream Team, Glorious Pajama Dreams.
Correct. Players. FT.
Missile.
Portal 2, Turret Wife 7
Correct. Chases. This is Deadbolt, the Way of the Dodo. Retro.
Sonic 3 Hydro City Act 1.
Angel Island Zone, Act 2, 1 point. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Batman 6.
Correct. Players. FT.
Missile.
Parasite Eve, Star Control 2, We Form in Crystals.
It's Star Ocean, 2, 1 point.
Star Ocean 2, fucking
FT.
Missile.
Lama Lana.
Correct. Chases. Collector.
Ace Combat 7 pass.
Magic Sphere 1, 1 point.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Sorcerer.
Very well.
Roll.
Correct. Players.
Missile.
Atelier Shelley, Aquarius.
Correct. Chases.
Nice.
Sorcerer.
Very well.
Skyrim Soldiers.
Correct. Players. FT.
Missile.
Mad Rat Dead, Dark Theater.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Total memory release.
Correct. Players. FT.
Missile.
Crash 2, Snowgo.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
You're gonna need a punch to him.
Correct. Players. FT.
Missile.
Chrono Cross Dragon God.
Correct. Chases.
Very well.
Not too best.
Alia Shally. Scorpio. Sorcerer.
Very well.
You ever play in WarioWare?
Correct. Players. FT.
Missile.
Papers, Please, main menu. God or Us, let's go.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Spend time Battle Over Chambers.
Correct. Players. Gaining.
Circle of the Moon and Fate of the Afraid.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Farewell Traveler Tower of Heaven.
Stop the clock. Sorry, what did you say?
Farewell Traveler Tower of Heaven.
It is correct. This is basically the timer is basically up.
I know,
but it hasn't gone off
like
yet.
last time.
It hasn't gone off yet.
All
So
boosts go.
you're on microseconds at the moment.
yeah,
Chases.
51 seconds. Let's
I'll just
We can fight it out.
I'm
Come
going
on,
to manually
team.
do
We
it.
got
It's
this.
going to be weird otherwise. Okay, players, you're next. 51 seconds left.
You got this. I'm going home. Yeah.
It's Fantastic Four: Large Wars. Luco.
Sorry. Turnabout Sister Ballad from Ace Attorney 1.
Correct. Chases. Retro.
Dirty Burning Stage up and blue.
Dragon Desire. Dragon Desire was the last track. It was very hard to get that one out in time. Congratulations, players. You've managed to maintain your lead the whole way. Well done.
There was a point, like around halfway through, where Taffer just locked the fuck in.
Yeah. That's so cool.
We've got that laser beam.
There's so much Atelier Shally in tonight.
I know.
I'm glad I
It's on your
remembered its
side.
existence after I missed it the first time.
Let's find out what the next track was going to be.
Ugh.
Oh, hey,
Dragon
Sector
Ball
Y.
Adventure.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Sector Y for Star
Honest.
Fox.
Sector Y, yep.
Is that the one with the slot machine?
No, that's a
Black
completely
Hole.
different track.
I think
I think it's funny that we had
As
both.
a no was sufficient enough.
I think it's really funny we had both FF6 and Chocobo GP Zozo. pop
Yeah,
up.
that's what we did.
That was interesting.
Moustache genuinely surprised me. I didn't think it sounded like that.
It sounded familiar to me, and I knew I heard it, but then it's like I nearly just lost. I just could not remember it. So
That's the one that's come up in regular rounds recently, so it's been in my brain a bit. I've been going and listening to it.
I need to go through Moustache because I know it's got a lot of good licenses and good originals in there.
yeah, there's one track I know, and I cannot remember the name. I remember
Destroyer.
playing
It was Destroyer or Cuthga most likely.
No, I played it when I went to the Tokyo Game Show back in 2018 when
Oh,
they
okay.
demoed it. I can't remember what it's called.
The stats on screen are a little bit off because I had to manually fix up things right at the last second. So the chasers have 80, not 78 rather. But a fantastic score, players. 82 was how much you got in the end. So it's definitely hard fought. I don't know why I'm working out consolation points. You won. Yes. Put the calculator away.
The whole kit and caboodle.
Oh, bro's using the calc. He's using the calc, bro.
We actually
give
got
us more points.
328 points. You had to divide it by 4 to get our consolation points.
Oh my god, I knew it wasn't. I almost said Parasite Eve. Remembered it was Star Ocean 2, and then my mouth said Star Control 2. I knew that was going to happen one day. That I would say mix those two Star games.
You do that. Hey, you got Chrono Cross, and I missed your game. I'm sorry, but I haven't looked at Ace Combat 7.
Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is?
I'm listening now.
It's Ace Combat
propaganda
practice time
begins again.
once again.
Hey,
Yeah,
FT, a random question. Have you submitted a podcast request? And if so, can we take a shot at what franchise you may have picked?
You can have a guess. You can
You
certainly
never
have a guess.
guess.
I actually think I got sick midway through the chase, like the final chase. Like that little catch in my throat, I think is the start of me getting sick because now my
Oh,
starting to
no.
run as well.
Shiza.
Oh no,
I felt
EQVs.
fine. I felt fine up until that point. Oh well. If it happens, it
Have
happens.
Have some tea. Have some honey lemon tea and rest up.
Good over.
Yeah.
Gargle some salt water if your throat's feeling sore.
Yeah. Nice.
Have a nice spoonful of Vegemite.
No, I don't have that.
No. Why would you suggest that?
I bought Vegemite just because it was there, and I tried it, and it's the most disgusting thing.
Okay, but like you got
Listen.
People keep doing this. You don't have it's not peanut butter, people. It's a spread. You have it with bread. You have it with crackers and cheese. It's like
My daughter
Jiminy-
loves it.
How did you
My
have
daughter
Jiminy
will just
Cricket,
eat it
Did
right
guys.
out the
Did you
can.
just like spoon it or knife it right out of
Yeah,
the?
yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's the issue. You're supposed to have it lightly lathered on fucking toast.
I
yeah.
I actually had it pretty late
Okay,
in life,
little
and
bits.
it was fine. Like someone made it normally, then put it buttered toast, and when I had it, I was just like, oh, okay, it's pretty much exactly what I thought it tastes like.
The trick is just making sure that it's quite light. Like
Yes,
when you lather it, it's quite light.
You only
Other
put a
than
little
that,
bit.
it's
Ah,
fine.
cowards, the lot of you.
I like
say
Tim
this-
Tams though.
I hate-
That was good.
Oh yeah, Tim Tams is kind of like you got to be so careful with Tim Tams. Like,
Have
it's so
they
easy to
tried to do Vegemite Tim Tams at some point? They must
They
have.
did, yeah.
Well, they tried. Okay, to be honest, they did Cadbury chocolate Vegemite before, so that was a thing.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't bad. It
um,
wasn't as bad as you would think it is. It's just
No.
salty caramel.
I've had a guy at work recommend for spaghetti instead of sauce, just fucking put in Vegemite instead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was trolling you. I'm pretty sure he was messing with you.
Yeah, well, I don't know because this guy's a down to earth sort or no last sort of person.
Niven made that for me once when I went over.
And then he sounds like a
Oh.
psychopath.
And it was fine. Tasted pretty good. It's just I mean, yeah. I mean, most of the flavors. I don't know. That's kind of what Vegemite tastes like. It has that kind of like a meal.
It's the saltiest thing since salt.
It's very.
Has that zing?
Salty spread.
It says it right there on the jar. It's concentrated yeast extract.
Oh, there you go.
Huh.
All right. Well, there you have it. I will stop that really far segue that we're going off into, and congratulate our players once again.
The podcast is in another 3 weeks.
Yes, where we stop talking about tracks and start talking about Vegemite again.
Try Vegemite. That's the short.
I feel like we've had this conversation before, and it's just like,
Yeah, no, it's not bad. I'll leave it there. I think it's okay. Vegemite's totally fine. I get why people like it. And Chasers, thank you very much for being our Chasers for today. Sorcerer, Artist, Collector, and Retro.
happy to be here.
We shall see us all on the weekend show. And hooray. Players, good work.
Hooray!
Yeah, good job.
Hey.
Good job.
Huzzah.
Good job.
Yay!
We did the thing.
You did the thing.
All right, I just all laid up.
right.
Have a good
do
one.
it for the detective.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night,
ya.
folks.
See ya.
Later.
See you later.